A very good evening to all of you friends. A very good evening to all of you. On behalf of BYJU'S Exam Prep, the most comprehensive preparation app for all exams, I, Shurajit Bhaduri, welcome each and every one of you for today's live session on AILET SLAT Maharashtra CET preparation plan. So since you guys are preparing not only for CLAT but also for other important law entrance examination, what should be your exact preparation plan? That is all that we are going to talk about in today's session. In this session, I'm going to elaborately explain to you your preparation plan for AILET SLAT Maharashtra CET. How should you prepare? Is that clear? Okay, fantastic. Before we begin with today's session, BYJU'S Exam Prep brings to you. We are right now available on Instagram, BYJU'S Exam Prep CLAT. Do follow us on our Instagram page for current affairs, exam related info, quiz, important question paper, vocabulary and other resources. BYJU'S Exam Prep brings to you a crash course for CLAT 2022. In this course, we bring to you most of the important things that a student must prepare for insofar as your CLAT 2022 is concerned. So let's begin. Types of law program in India. So in India, we have various types of law degrees, law programs. So after class 12, you get a 5-year integrated law degree. So after you pass out, after a student passes out from class 12, there is a 5-year integrated law course, which is generally being done by the various national law schools across the country. So you have in this five-year degree, integrated degree, you have BA LLB, you have BBA LLB, you have BCA LLB, you have BCom LLB, you have BTech LLB and BSc LLB. Okay, so you have BA LLB, Bachelor of Arts and LLB, you have BBA, Bachelor of Business Administration plus an LLB is also very common. Then you have BCA, Bachelor in Computer Application LLB. Then you have BCom LLB, Bachelor of Commerce and that LLB, BTech LLB, then BSc LLB. So BSc LLB would include in Science and LLB. So if you are looking for courses like BSc LLB and BTech LLB, then in your class 12 you must definitely have science as a subject. Am I clear? So if you are precisely looking at BSc LLB and BTech LLB, you must have in class 12 science. Now, so since you guys are looking for a 5-year law degree, what are the various law entrance examination in India? The top law entrance examination. So you have CLAT, Common Law Admission Test, you have AILET, All India Law Entrance Test, this is only for NLU Delhi. Then you have Symbiosis Law Admission Test for Symbiosis Law College in various parts of India. Then you have Maharashtra CET, that is Maharashtra Common Entrance Test for various law colleges in the state of Maharashtra. Then you have BHU Law Admission Test for BHU. And then you have Jamia Millia Islamia Law Entrance Test for Jamia Millia LLB. So these are the top 6 law entrance examination when we are specifically looking at the 5-year law program. Am I clear? Now, majority of the examination the notification of which comes in the month of January, except for Jamia. The admission cards are out around April or May, and the examination generally happen in the month of May. Okay, so prior to this pandemic, we had seen that most of these examinations generally happen in the month of May. But owing to the last 2 years pandemic, that cycle of this examination had undergone certain changes owing to the pandemic. But generally, most of these examination would happen in the month of May. Okay. Now, AILET is a national level entrance examination for NLU Delhi for its 5-year LLB course. The medium is in English, very important. SLAT is for Symbiosis University for its admission to various various campuses. It is also the question paper, the medium is also English. Maharashtra CET, it's a entrance examination for the various law colleges in the state of Maharashtra, the medium of which is also English. And then you have BHU, that is Banaras Hindu University entrance. So it also, the medium is English, and also for Jamia the medium is English. So these are the top 5 colleges wherein your preparation should be very good insofar as this. Now, before we move ahead, BYJU'S Exam Prep brings to you this very important booster course on legal affairs and current events for CLAT 2022. So those of you who are preparing for CLAT 2022, BYJU'S Exam Prep brings to you this booster course on legal affairs and current events. In this course, you get build CLAT 2022 concepts for legal affairs, current events, static GK from scratch for beginners, expert guidance by NLU alumni until the day of your exam, progress assessment test to gauge your performance at regular interval, and highly interactive doubt clearing session. Okay, fantastic. So let's understand how should we prepare for a law entrance examination if you have 365 days for your preparation. Let's understand this. Let's understand how should we prepare for a law entrance examination if you have 365 days. Now, your first objective should be that if you have to enter, you must think about the fact that the field of law respects experience. The more experience you have, the better it is. And when you are talking about experience, the most important thing that you must keep in your mind is that your practice. The more you practice the questions, the better you will feel. The difference between fresh law graduate and a law graduate with 1 year of experience. That's also that we are going to see. Now, 365 days means not a great, but means a pretty decent amount of time. So if you have worked for 365 days, the later has been in the industry for 365 days, a person who is in the industry, who is working as a lawyer for at least 365 days, he knows how to get the work done or who to approach to get the work done. So people with experience are given an advantage. And this 1 year can also be invested in extra courses or mastering certain other skills, which will give you extra weight to your CV. While the name of the college you attend does matter, but your skills will also matter a lot. Your skills. So 1 year, if you pass out from a law college and you spend 1 year in the industry, the amount of knowledge you gain, the sheer amount of knowledge is very different. Now, so 1 year means a lot. And if you think that you can spend 1 year after you pass out from your law college, after you pass out from your class 12, you can drop 1 year and prepare for CLAT. Is it advised? Is it not advised? Now, in law schools, what we have seen is that a huge amount of students are dropouts. Before they crack CLAT, they usually drop 1 year. Although I do not subscribe to this idea that you have to drop 1 year, it is strongly advised that to avoid dropping, you have to have certain other things in mind. Of course, it is not easy to get into the top law schools of the country, and I do agree with it. I do absolutely agree that it is not easy to get into the top law schools of the country. But at the same point in time, you must keep in your mind that CLAT does not require a whole year of preparation. You require around 4 to 6 months of good preparation. That's it. And this tends to apply to IIT, JEE, NEET, UPSC examination. The majority of the people who crack CLAT has given a preparation of 4 to 6 months. Because this examination do not require your ability, does not test your ability to retain knowledge, but to apply knowledge to a practical situation, and for which reason you do not require 1 year of preparation. Now, except for general knowledge, no other part of the paper requires you to mug things up, and especially legal reasoning, you don't have to mug up anything. Only practice is the trick. The more you practice, you should have ample amount of practice to crack these law entrance examination. So how will BYJU'S Exam Prep help you in this law entrance examination? A goal plan, a plan for each and every student. The one most important requirement for achieving your goal to get into the top law schools is creating a study plan for yourself and sticking to that study plan. You must have a study plan, number one, and you must stick to that study plan. You must stick to that study plan. That's very, very important, friends. So, what should a study plan entail? Essential information regarding your syllabus, how the syllabus should be covered up with the allotted time, methodology to study, what to do and what not to do, and details of your strength and weaknesses. So a study plan should have all these important things. For example, a study plan, I'll give you an example. You have 7 days a week. On Monday in the morning, you are going to study maths. Monday evening, legal reasoning. Monday afternoon, English. So divide your day. Divide your day and allocate time for each and every subject. So there might be a subject in which you might feel you are a little weak. Dedicate more time to it. Dedicate more time to it. It's going to help you. So you as a student knows your strength and your weaknesses. So everybody's study plan would be unique in that sense. Then another important thing that you can join CLAT study packages of BYJU'S Exam Prep. Another very important thing is that you should choose a good newspaper and start reading newspaper like the Hindu, the Indian Express, the Economic Times, and read, not only read but try to understand the news. Understanding of the news is also very, very important, especially topics relating to international diplomacy, economy, politics, science, and sports. Maintain a daily habit of reading and writing. And whenever you read something, whatever you read, right, in the newspaper, try to make a short note on it. Am I clear? So please get into these habits. These habits are going to help you. Now the syllabus of CLAT has no exact boundary. So there is no definite syllabus for an entrance examination. They will say general knowledge. Now general knowledge includes anything and everything. They might ask you, who is the Chief Justice of the Australian High Court? So just giving you an example. So there is no exact syllabus for any law entrance examination, for that matter, any entrance examination. Now you should eliminate your scope of procrastination within you. Now if you want to get a top rank in these law school examination, you must prepare for it well. Apart from that, maintain a work-life balance with proper sleep and proper food and proper work, and create a rigid timetable and stick to it. Very, very important. You must create a rigid timetable and stick to it. Now, what does BYJU'S Exam Prep provide? So BYJU'S Exam Prep app for UG, you will be getting live classes, you will be getting study notes, previous year's question paper, mock tests, doubt solving classes, mentoring. Then you also will have community learning app. You will have scheduled live classes and daily and weekly live classes. You will have highly engaged video content and topic-wise, session-wise exam preparation app. So at BYJU'S Exam Prep, the plan of your development for you students is particularly this. What should you not do? Don't rely on last minute studies. Don't completely ignore any section, even if it is maths, because you might say that maths only contains 20 marks, so let me leave. No, 1 mark matters a lot. Now, don't try to solve each question. The real test is how you identify the easy ones, the mediocre ones, and the difficult ones. Spend more time on getting more answers correct. Skip a time-consuming question and don't waste time over it. So if you see a question which is time-consuming, skip it. Don't create any extra notes during the last week of your examination. Only revise the previous things that you have already done. So friends, BYJU'S Exam Prep brings to you a comprehensive course, Batch 7 for CLAT 2023. In this course, you get Build CLAT 2023 concepts from scratch for beginners, day-wise study plan covering the entire syllabus, expert guidance by NLU alumni provided until the day of your exam, and 100+ live classes based on the latest CLAT pattern. Now friends, in case you guys have any doubts, Pratik says, sir, I am making goals and getting demotivated in half a day. What should I do? You should not get demotivated. Your thing is that you should not get demotivated. I am sure that yes, at times you might feel, sir, I am working hard, but I am not able to score in the mock test. Now, what do? Practice. Practice. The more you practice, I am sure that you are going to do well. Do not get demotivated just because you could not score in one particular mock test good marks. Please do not do that. If you are doing that, then it is wrong on your part. Have I made myself clear? Is that clear to all of you? Any other questions? Any other questions? Any other query that you have in your mind? Okay. Okay. So friends, in case you guys have any doubts, you can definitely ask me your doubts. Okay. Pratik Mankar. Okay. Fantastic. So friends, with this, we come to the end of today's session. Thank you very, very much. God bless you. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye-bye. See you soon.